Next up, ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds of featherweight action brought to you by Neilson Auto Service and Repair. Please welcome fighting out of the blue corner, representing Fantom, Stefan Peliuc! Please welcome his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing Holohan Martial Arts, Charlie Neilson!
Well, I have to admit, I'm a bit raging here, Brenner, because about 10 minutes ago, I was just browsing X, formerly known as Twitter.
It's still known as Twitter to me.
X, formerly known as Twitter. And I saw the Arsenal starting team for the match against Southampton. Kieran Tierney's last game for Arsenal. And I said, he's starting. I said, that's worth a tenner. He's going to score. And the fights were starting, and
you didn't get to put the bet.
The websites are a hassle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
30 seconds ago, Kieran Tierney's after scoring 1-0. Arsenal against Southampton.
Aye. Back to the real sport. 2 debut fighters in the cage here. Charlie Neilson about to enter the cage. Stefan Peliuc already in there representing Fantom. Charlie representing Holohan Martial Arts.
I said in a complimentary way, I have a hunch that Stefan may have a bit of martial arts experience.
You'll see here, he's waiting to counter strike here. Neilson looks a bit longer range here. There's a bit of power there in Stefan Peliuc's hands.
Is that right hand just hovering?
Yeah, elbow in tight.
So well.
It's chambered and ready to go. Neilson looks so much taller and longer here. He's Matador Peliuc out of the way. Head first into the fence almost.
see Peliuc looking for the big one.
Charlie does seem quite comfortable now with his range.
And he's been able to shake off the takedown attempt there. That'll give him a bit of confidence here to maybe let the hands fly a little more. Call there for Charlie Neilson to show a few more feints. Get the reaction. That's a nice left hand by Neilson. Tidy, accurate.
And a good point from Paddy Holohan when he was asking about the feints. He was saying it's going to make his heart rate go up.
Yeah, absolutely. It's exhausting dealing with someone who's feinting really well in front of you, like a real fast twitch type of feinter. It certainly raises the anxiety level in the cage. Liking what I'm seeing from Charlie Neilson here, just very, very in control with the striking so far. He did a good job of just getting his legs back under him there. And trying to bring his opponent's level up. Peliuc hasn't given up just yet. For me now, he needs to connect back his hands the way he had them rather than going with those shots to the body. Because that's given Peliuc a little bit more chance to tighten things up.
Yeah, Peliuc was able to get a little bit higher up on the leg.
And then get the takedown as a result. Yeah, small little error there on Charlie Neilson's behalf, but still time to make it better here. Create some space. He's got 19 seconds, so he might see out the round. And close round, but for me, he may have just landed particularly with that left hand early on, he may have just nicked him the round.
There's been little to no damage from the takedown, so yeah, I would say 10-9 Charlie. I don't know what's happened if we fired Oisin Daly or not, but Nathan McGillian has taken over from the cage duties.
Well, Nathan's an upgrade on Oisin Daly, really, isn't he?
Yeah, well, definitely.
Particularly in that role, but like in general too, in life. I'm impressed, I have to say, with what I'm seeing from Charlie Neilson. I've been, you know, he's measured with his striking and he's trying to just dictate the flow of the fight on the feet.
Can we get a shot at the other corner, if possible?
There you go.
See that? Bucket hats are back.
Bucket hats all the way, Andrew. That brings
That
me
is
back.
some hat.
It is. Particularly considering he's indoors. Like, I could wear that in the rain in a field at a festival. I hate the cans deep.
25 years ago.
25 years ago. Here we go again. Peliuc bull rushes into the fence, connects earlier this time now, and right at the start of the round with time to work.
Got himself out to the rear body lock position a lot earlier than he would, a lot earlier in the round.
Neilson looking to get his left elbow back inside. But Peliuc is glued to him, and there's no real space for it here, so he'll either get the elbow inside or peel it back over the head and face him.
He's going for this near calf control. The meta is actually to go for the opposite knee from that position. It's an old Enzo Gracie, Gordon Ryan type position.
Right in front of us here now, Peliuc's got the hands connected and he's going to try and hoist them away from the fence. A little bounce off the fence might help with that. And he gets it. Neilson now framing on the head and he's struggling to create that little bit of a space.
Got the leg triangle here as he's attempting to progress through to the mount.
Neilson does a great job of getting up, and again now he needs to get that right elbow back inside, like we spoke about with the left one in the last exchange.
It's
there
this
it is.
right hook that was bothering me so much that it's what's costing him these positions. He has great positions and he ends up losing them.
That was good work the way he reversed him and then got the knee to the body, but he just stood in the ceremony there and awaited the next exchange. Now, that's that grip that he let go to go with some shots in the second round. It cost him to get taken down. I would just persist with that and bring up the level of the opponent. That torque with the longer limbs, it's effective.
He's doing well now, the hand fight. The hand fight is what's not allowing the separate, not allowing the connection of the hands. Is what's going to keep him up.
Oh, tries to jump over onto the back. Creative, but it may have cost him. It's been a very wrestle-heavy second round here. Peliuc really putting on the pressure. A nice little step around by Charlie Neilson. And he's found himself now in a dominant position last few seconds. And you know what? I thought he was going to jump and get the back there.
If we got this here.
He's on the neck, he's squeezing tight, he's going to run out of time. He was sort of off to the side, but I wonder, did he feel a bit of fatigue coming from Peliuc there? Peliuc is on the floor now in his corner, slumped down on his butt on the canvas and breathing heavy. Both fighters breathing heavy, to be fair. It's been a tough round, that one.
Well, it seems like the bucket hats have been back in for a couple of years.
Have they?
Yeah, Bella Hadid, Addison Rae, Rihanna.
Are you speaking Japanese here, Andrew? I'm too old to know what that is.
Speaking to our audience, Brenner. They all are big fans of it in the last couple of years, apparently.
There you go. In the southpaw stance now for Charlie Neilson. Showing him a little something different. This is where Peliuc's had his success against the fence, and look, he gets Neilson down again. Neilson going to fish for it tomorrow? No, the opportunity is gone. Good job building his base back though. Short shots here.
Good shots here, to be honest.
Yeah.
Scoring shots.
Yeah, and now he's able to dig in. That's what I wanted to see, that deep hook. Dig in underneath. Creative little kick to the leg with the heel. Peliuc gets the big takedown again. Oh no, this is big. He's after transitioning straight into the mount with time to work.
And fundamental 101 from the mount, bridge and roll.
Yeah.
Reverses the position. I think he's going to sub him here, Browner. I really think he's
no
going to
hooks,
sub
he's going to get slided off. He's very, very high. He's not under the chin. He's going to get dumped on the canvas. He's hurried a bit too much.
Wait and see. There's an armbar coming here. This is an insane position that happened completely by accident.
Yeah. I'm reminded of Ronda Rousey and Kat Zingano. Remember that? But you know what? He's close to getting that back cinched up against a tired Peliuc.
It's like you were saying when he was just a little bit too high. Like, it seems like he's just a little bit too eager in some of these positions, like moving too far forward. Like,
there's the hook. There's the hook.
He's going to sub him.
He's close, you know what? And Peliuc is fading hard here. 40 seconds to go. For me, close first round. I think Charlie Neilson won the first round. He's probably doing enough here to win this round by now. But he's rushing hard on that choke. Peliuc turns into him. Good defensive awareness.
You know, in terms of a debut for both guys, Like,
really good even
it is
matchup.
at quite a good level compared to some of the fights that we've had with people with a bit more experience on earlier on. You know, it's good placement on this card.
Yeah. Spins for the armbar and the elbow's out. It's free.
Like, situations like that are just things that need a little bit more time and experience and understanding of techniques, transitions, stuff like that. Like, I'm inclined to lean with Charlie on that one.
I think so. I think rounds 1 and 3.
Damage-wise, even regardless of what we had maybe seen with being outgrappled in certain situations, but a good fight from both.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for decision. Your judges scored this bout 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision, Charlie Neilson!